Hey everybody, welcome back to Thicker Liquor. My name is John, and today we have a very special French edition of Thicker Liqueur. And I am with Rick and Janice from Siblings React and Drink.
Hello, we read French wine.
And we have this wonderful, wonderful bottle of Côte de Roses from one of our awesome subscribers who just went to Paris. So you want to tell us about Paris, where you got this wonderful bottle?
So I got this before coming back from Paris, and I got a couple bottles, for you.
Thank you.
Because I knew you would like it. And this was one of them because Pinot Noir is one of your favorites, one of our favorites. And when I was coming back from Paris, the first port of entry was Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And even though
duty free.
I had gotten this in Paris duty free and they had sealed it and everything. When I got to Philadelphia, they were like, "Oh, we need to inspect this." I was like, "Oh,
What's up, Philadelphia?
what's going on?" Yeah, I was like, I said it's duty free. The receipt's in there. Everything is sealed. I didn't open it. They're like, "Yeah, we have to inspect it." So I was worried after carrying those 3 bottles all over the place, very heavy. I was like, "Are they actually gonna confiscate this from me?"
But they didn't.
They didn't. They just checked it. And this bottle in particular, they put it in this little machine. And I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then finally, he gave everything back. He resealed it. And he's like, "Here you go." And I was like, "Merci beaucoup."
But you didn't tell him the best part. You told him you were Janice from Siblings React and Drink, and you go, "Oh, let me get your autograph." And please,
and
go ahead.
that's what got him through. Well, let's check it out. We're going to take a sip. Let's get into it. Okay, very good. And again, thank you again, Siblings React and Drink. Check out their channel. I'll put a link down below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for all your support. Côte de Roses. Roses. So I didn't have anything stuck in my throat. That was just kind of the way it came out.
You were getting a cold or something.
I'm not a huge wine person, but Pinot Noir isn't it French?
Yes.
Man, we are just learning all kinds of things today.
I lived 20 years in California, so we'll see how this Pinot prepares.
This is actually my favorite wine of all the kind of red wines. So thank you again, Janice.
Yes,
and
of course.
We are going. And thank you again for the TSA for not stealing this or confiscating it. And luckily,
I got lucky.
Thanks, whoever you are.
made it through.
Yep.
And here we go. It's a beautiful bottle. Okay, I'll put a picture of it right now, and it has the most unique cork on here. I would guess. I guess not really a cork.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It's an opening.
There we go.
What do you like?
I was like, these guys are gonna get splashed. I didn't know how to open this. It's glass. Check it out.
Yeah.
Pretty cool. It's
Beautiful.
a glass cork in it.
Glass on glass.
And luckily, I didn't stick a corkscrew in there and crack it. So
Ooh,
Gonna smell
no.
like a regular cork, but
That would have been terrible.
smells like red wine to me. And it is Gerard Bertrand, and one of the 2022. One of the things that I found interesting about this wine, it is a 13%.
it was not a very good year for the world. Hope it was a good year for wine.
Let's see. Maybe this wine set around pretty good, and I'm going to try to give it a little aeration while we do that. Don't mind the pour.
Aeration, like an amputation.
Aeration.
For the aerators, I got you guys.
Oops,
And
sorry about that.
you got them some good aerators, and you guys
Here at
don't use
Siblings
them.
React me clean up my mess. I just threw away so much French wine.
Oh,
man.
Janice's hard work.
All that hard
Bringing
work.
its contraband in. I mean,
We still have a lot. All right, guys, this is straight from France, Paris.
France.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to get kicked out.
Salute. Salute? Salute?
No, it's not chilled. This is just
How do you
room
say-
temperature.
No, I forgot how do you say salute in French. Cheers.
Yeah. I'm ashamed to say.
Bon chance?
Salute.
No.
Well,
Bon salute?
It's good.
Salute.
what am I
I think you
getting
just
here?
salute.
It'll taste better once it's aerated and or chilled, but it tastes pretty good.
I love chilled wine.
I mean, tastes just like a pretty neat
Yeah.
red wine. Nothing too pungent. It is like super, super smooth.
We just had some bourbon earlier. I'm like, very smooth. Stop burning my throat.
It's very smooth. It seems a little drier than I remember, like than some Pinots. It's certainly a dry wine. Don't you agree?
Dry? I don't think it's
Not too dry.
It's not so much dry.
You don't think so?
No.
But
How about all you wine aficionados out there? Tell us what we're doing wrong here.
I mean, yeah, there's a little tiny bit of dryness, but not, like when you have like a white wine.
supposed to be 15%?
15%.
13%.
Or 13.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, well, I mean, because I had bourbon earlier, 94 proof, so this tastes more like water to me right now.
Really?
I should have
Wow.
tasted the bourbon afterwards.
I gotta admit, I mean, it is, as far as like smoothness,
Yeah.
it is like water. I mean, it's very, very smooth. It doesn't have a very robust flavor.
Yeah,
It's just like wine light.
flavored wine water.
But see, for me, the reds are. I'm not having as much red anymore because I'm having a lot of sweet wines.
Yeah.
Like with flavor or whatever the case is. So these types of wines now taste a little bit. What is that called?
Bitter?
Like a little bitter, just a tiny bit. Not enough that I won't have it, but.
Right. There's certainly no
not my
sweetness
favorite.
to it. It's you're trying to get like the only flavor that I'm kind of actually trying to reach out here besides your normal like wine flavor is I'm kind of getting like a black cherry
Oh yeah.
effect to like
Okay.
the back end, like on the palate. I get like a little black cherry
Okay.
taste.
I can see where you say it's kind of dry. I do taste some sort of like dryness to it, I suppose. It's not as sweet, but ultimately it tastes like wine flavored smart water or something.
Yeah,
like
because
vitamin
it
water.
is like so smooth.
It's like not strong enough. But then again,
Yeah.
check out our bourbon video earlier.
Then you'll have a different reaction. But to me, it's when I put a gulp in my mouth and I kind of like just squeeze it. It immediately the effect is it just dries me out real quick, and then I recover with a little bit of flavor.
Yeah.
And even the smell is not.
No, it's not overpowering at all. Very
All
subtle.
right, go back and get another bottle, please.
All right, we're sending Janice back to Paris.
Well, just to, I want to mention, I had the same brand, but the rosé, which is like the lighter, version, and I liked it a lot more because it was sweeter.
It did have a little sweeter. It wasn't like an overly sweet wine, though.
No,
It was
no,
just-
no, no. The rosé is somewhere like in the middle for me. Like it's not super sweet. It's not bitter. It's not dry.
Okay, we need 1,000,000 likes right away so we can send her back to Paris to get
Yes.
more wine. And tell us which wine should we be trying? French
Yes.
wine,
And all you folks
not
out
California
there,
stuff.
and all you folks out there in France, if there's any of you watching, is this like something fancy, or is this like the Miller Lite of of wine?
I think it's the Miller Lite of wine.
I think this is what they give the 5-year-olds, to go to bed.
We told Janice we thought that maybe this was just like she's just found it on the street. Wasn't they have just wine laying all over the place? Isn't that how it works?
Honestly, one reason I got it is because someone had just given me the rosé of the same brand, and I liked it. So I'm like, oh, let me try the Pinot Noir because I know you like the Pinot Noir. So I brought it with you in mind,
Well, I appreciate it. I love it. But let me tell you something. This is where I think where the wine connoisseurs are sitting there watching this video, like just cringing.
Yeah, they're probably like,
and
please stop.
screaming and unsubscribing right now.
Oh God, no.
So this is why they're getting upset, is because this is a pairing thing, right? So I don't think you just sit back and slam this kind of wine. What if you had like some cheese cubes right now, and you had like a little
Some
cheese
pate.
cube,
Yeah.
pate, and you took a sip of
Salami.
wine and a little bit of like, what do you like, the little fish that they have?
French fries?
Right, or some French fries, or a croissant, or a baguette.
Oh,
A baguette. Oh, with the cheese.
That's what I feel like right now. I feel like if I had a piece of cheese right now to go with this would be like an incredible mix.
I think this is what parents put in the kids' lunchbox. You know, drinking lunch.
Yeah,
France.
for sure. But yeah, no, very good. Thank you, Janice, for the experience.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Don't forget
De rien.
De rien.
What's
You're welcome.
Oh,
How do you say subscribe?
Subscribe. No, I don't know.
Didn't mean to put you on the spot.
let us know in the comments. How do you say subscribe in Paris?
Yes.
Or
Let
France?
us know.
Yes.
In Paris.
Only Paris.
They might say it differently.
Not the rest of the country, only Paris. Yeah. How do you say it in France?
All right, everybody,
In
appreciate
any
it.
French-speaking country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Papua
You're
New
watching
Guinea.
this,
Papua
huh?
New Guinea.
Haiti.
In Haiti. Appreciate your support, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button. Check out their channel, Siblings React and Drink, for funny and good movie and show reviews.
Yep.
And cheers to my favorite French city that I've been to, New Orleans.
Yeah.
USA.
Yeah. Cheers to New Orleans.
Thanks
All
again. Catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Later.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway.